Hi, I'm Katie Smith. My country was Belgium, and my topic was the North Atlantic right whale. Characteristics of the whale is it weighs a ton, 158,000 pounds on average. Its average is 50 feet long in length. It has no dorsal fin, which is pretty common in whales to have a dorsal fin. Whale lice is common and causes white patches of skin, which are called callosities. This is one way you can tell these whales apart from other whales. It is a type of baleen whale, and that's the way that their mouth structure is. It has a plate on top, which lets them filter plankton from the water. And they live 50 to 75 years. Their behavior is they eat zooplankton and other tiny plankton that float around the water. They feed alone or in very small groups, and during the summer they migrate north and come back down south to eat in the winter as well as to breed. This is a good map over here on their breeding areas and where they move and during migration. Mating and offspring. They do not have the same mating partner throughout their life. Females have their first calf when they are around the age of 10 and carry that calf for a whole year. They give birth to their young in shallow bays near the coast. They only carry one calf at a time and have a baby every 4 years or so. Calves stay with their mom until they're about 1 year of age. They have been on the endangered species list since the 1970s. There are only 450 of these right whales swimming in the ocean in the whole world. At least 1/3 of the deaths are caused by humans. The whaling industry began in the 10th century and hasn't stopped until recent efforts to save the whales. One way that they catch these whales is because females have a huge protective maternal instinct, so they took advantage of this by capturing the calf first, so the mother would try not to escape so it could stay with the child. Because like I said, the whale's children don't leave their mother until they're about 1. The coast. Many injuries and death are caused by whales colliding with ships and getting entangled in ship nets. More than half of the living right whales on this earth have been recorded to be involved in a wreck. Moving only 8 kilometers an hour on average, these whales are really slow, so they can't move out of the way in time, and boats usually in the coast area have to go a certain speed, so they can't move out of the way in time. They prefer to live in shipping channels and prefer to give birth in these shallow bays. The coast also exposes them to pollution, which can kill the animal. That is a picture of a right whale getting entangled in a trap, in a little rope trap. Some efforts to save the whales, there have been a ton, but some of them include the International Convention for the Regulation of Whaling began to protect white whales from commercial whaling in 1949. It was officially listed on the endangered species list in 1970. They do aircraft surveys, right whale alerts, speed restrictions on ships, and they try to keep these ships away from the areas where the whales are. And that was my presentation.